Author's note. Fannie Lou Hamer, 1917 to 1977, was known as the spirit or the voice of the civil rights movement. Perhaps she was both, with her powerful singing and passionate plain-spoken oratory. The granddaughter of slaves and the youngest of 20 children born to sharecroppers in the Mississippi Delta, Hamer was an unlikely heroine. Born in 1917 in Montgomery County, Mississippi, she had polio as a child and started picking cotton at age 6. Although she was a good student, she dropped out of school in 6th grade to help her family in the field. At home and in the field, she grew up listening to African American spirituals. In 1944, Hamer married sharecropper Perry Pap Hamer and moved to the Marlowe plantation. She was unable to have children after surgery that the state ordered for poor women, though Hamer and her husband adopted 2 daughters. At the Marlowe place, Hamer cooked and cleaned in the owner's home. Because she had mathematical skills, she was also tapped to keep time, weigh the cotton, and pay the workers their share. Although the plantation owner rigged the scales to cheat the sharecroppers, Hamer strove to be fair, using her own scale when possible. In the Mississippi Delta, daily life was so grueling and poverty so great that Hamer did not even realize voting was her right until young grassroots organizers mobilized her community. When she tried to register to vote, she not only failed the poll test, but also faced backlash from the plantation owner. He fired her and made her move off the plantation without her family. They eventually reunited in a house in town. By then, Hamer was working tirelessly for racial equality. In 1963, after demanding services at a whites-only cafe, she was jailed and brutally beaten in Winona, Mississippi. The injuries plagued her for the rest of her life. Still, she rose from a community activist to become a national spokesperson for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Hamer spoke at rallies and on college campuses, moving audiences with her booming voice and soulful singing. On the front lines of the freedom struggle, she joined sit-ins, led voter education training, and marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. She helped form the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party and addressed the 1964 Democratic National Convention, exposing voter discrimination. Hamer ran 3 times for elective office. Beyond the civil rights movement, Hamer helped start a Head Start preschool program and ran a farm project to reduce hunger in her community. She also led the Cotton Pickers Resistance Movement and co-founded the National Women's Political Caucus. In 1969, Tougaloo College awarded Hamer an honorary doctorate degree, and in 1972, the Mississippi House of Representatives recognized her with a proclamation. She died in 1977. Today, a street, post office, youth center, and memorial park bear Hamer's name in her hometown of Ruleville, Mississippi.